All right. Hey, everybody. This is Willie G with the Early Birds. We're so excited today. Tammy, Jim, and I have got together. We brought a primary program, but let me introduce the Early Birds. The Early Birds is a community of people that actually are helping anyone and everyone out there to build their business. We run with certain businesses and we focus on Bitcoin, but our goal is to help you find the resources that you need for online marketing or even belly to belly marketing, whatever you're interested in, and also give you resources too, free resources. We don't believe in charging you, $99 a month or whatever. So we have, for example, a free lead page system that we offer. But for today, we're going to talk about a specific program that we're excited about. It just launched, I believe, this past weekend. And here, let me share my screen. The introductions with Jim and Tammy before I hand this off. Okay, good. All right, here we go. So, Early Birds, I want you to see some of the setup that we have here. We have a central location called earlybirdsteambuild.com. When you go to the earlybirdsteambuild.com, you will see all the programs that we offer and all the programs that the tools that we supply for you. But the exciting part here now, guys, is this global 2x2 team build. So we have the Early Birds Global 2x2 team build, and we're taking it a step further. And this is why we're excited. We've actually set up a page to where you can actually walk through the simple process of setting up your system and actually joining our team. I'm not going to show you a whole lot more on this page because I'm going to hand this off here in a minute to Jim, and he's going to walk you through why you should join us. And that's the whole point of why we're doing this Hangout. And oh, by the way, we're going to do Hangouts on a daily basis. But I just wanted to give you a quick snapshot of this. Make sure you guys see that we are the Early Birds, okay? And then why, again, we're going to focus on this program and why you should join us. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right, Jim is actually the leader for the Early Birds. He sets up a lot of our tools, a lot of the IT stuff that we have as far as the systems. Tammy, Jim's out of Belgium, by the way. I'll let him introduce himself. He's a really cool guy. He's a great leader, and he's really smart. Tammy is kind of the glue that binds us all together. She does a lot of the writing, the copywriting, the emails, and we have a system that flows really simple and easily. We find a program, we bring people in, we help them build, and we teach you how to set up your sales funnel using one of our core tools, which is called Traffic Wave. There's so much information you're going to get from us. We're not going to try to get it all in today, but the main thing is here and now. I'm going to hand this off to Jim. Jim's going to walk through that global 2x2 system. And again, the point is to show you that we have, we're giving you access to a tool that actually help build your, I hate using that. We're not building it for you. We're building it with you. Jim's going to walk through that and tell you what this is all about, and give you kind of detailed snapshot, that not the eagle's eye view, but the details about the process and the program. All right, Jim, go ahead and take it.
Hello, can you hear? Is my microphone on? Yeah, okay. Right, okay. I'll give you a walkthrough of how we're going to build as a team, because this program is really, it's not expensive to get in, but if people understand how the numbers work, this is the way to do it. I can show you, I'll give you a walkthrough. I'm just giving you an example. I made a post on Facebook today for this global 2x2 team build. Hang on a second, I'll just close these messages out. So people click the post, they'll come to the Hangout video, watch the Hangout or watch the advertisement here, and then this link at the bottom, Early Birds Team Build Global, is a Rotator link for all our team members. Not my link, not Willie's link, not Tammy's link. It's literally, once we have 2 people, everybody in our team build wants to have 2 people in our signups. We take them out of the team build Rotator and then concentrate on getting the next people there too.
And don't forget to share your screen, Jim.
Sorry?
Your screen so we can see what you have going on.
Ah, okay.
Share
1
your
second.
screen.
I'll get used to these Hangouts. 1 second. I should have shared that screen together. Am I sharing?
Yes, you are. Now you are. All right, go. You're
Right.
good.
Yeah, I'll quickly rewind. Facebook post takes them to our early birds media social media site. They'll watch the video, and then this link here is a rotator link. That rotator link, like I said, is a rotator link for our team members. Once I've got my 2, which I have, I'm out of the rotator. Once Willie's got his 2, he's out of the rotator. We'll concentrate on finding 2 people each, because you only need 2 people. You don't need 10 personal sign-ups. It's actually worse if you have 10 personal sign-ups. You need just 2. That's it. And then I'll show you the power of it. So I'll just pause that video. When someone comes to this site, they'll click the team link rotator, which will bring them to this page. These join links are rotator links for our team members. Again, not me or Tammy or Willie or Joe Blogs. When you've got your 2, if you haven't got your 2, you'll be in our rotator system. When you've got your 2, we'll take it out and concentrate further down the line. So once you've joined, you'll come back to this page, pop in your details, pop in your sponsor username and your username. I'll receive those by email and add you to the rotator once you're a paid member. It's pointless adding people if they're not a paid member. It seems you just can't. You need to be a paid member. Willie will go through the plans in a minute, but once you've done that, we're adding to the rotator. Like I said, I'm just on early birds downline build up. You can have a look at that after. 1 second, I'll just pass you back over. I'm missing a screen here. I'll pass you over to Willie while I'm finding it.
All right, Jim. Can you hear me? Tammy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. In the system itself, while Jim's looking for that, let me go back and so in the levels, now I have the screen up here myself. So there's different levels. The actual startup, and this is why we're excited about this. There's so many people that are wanting to dip their toe in the water for Bitcoin and getting into Bitcoin. Well, you can with this system. The entry level is, I believe, $2.50 US, and it's considered to be the baby level. That's level 1. And as you build your matrix, and again, this is a follow, and this is why this is exciting too. This is a follow me matrix. So as you build a matrix, and it's a 2x2 matrix, you bring in 6 people, or we bring in 6 people. We do this together. You actually get your payout. Your payout, I believe, is $5, and then you can use that $5 to upgrade to go to the next level. Now, what's really cool is in that first, say, room in the baby level, it actually automatically gives you another position to where you can actually build another matrix within that level. You're good? Okay.
I found it. I'm going to share my screen again. Sorry, right. You'll have to bear with us.
Go ahead.
Am I sharing my screen?
Not yet. Okay, now you are. Yes.
Great, I've got it. Yes, I made a PowerPoint presentation to explain why you only need 2 people and not 50 personal sign-ups, because it's actually worse for you in this program. If everybody's got 2, and then those 2 help other people get 2, which we're going to do in the rotator system, this is how it works. So I've given an example. This is me in one of the, again, it can be any pack, baby pack, starter pack, whatever. But this is an example for all the packs. So I need 6 people to cycle through this pack. Once I've got my 2 people, which in this scenario is Tammy and Willie, I'm out the rotator. I don't need any more people. But Tammy and Willie need 2 people, so they stay in the rotator. Now, when those 2 have got their 2 personal sign-ups, and Willie's got 2 personal sign-ups, I take them out of the rotator, and I'll explain why in a minute. So when I've got my 2, I help Tammy, which I've done, and Willie get their 2. Then we have to help these 2 people get their 2 each. Okay, so we'll just concentrate on the left. And remember, I've drawn a line through the middle because a lot of people get confused about matrices. the 2x6 doesn't mean when you've got 6 people, you're going to cycle. You need even, you need 6 left and right. So when I've got my 6, which is 2 there, I've got 2 there, sorry, and then those 2 have got 2. There's 3 there and 3 there. That's my 6. Then I've cycled. And what this system does is, when you've cycled, it pays you out, I think it's about $5, but it then gives you a new position in a new, what we're going to call it, a new pack, should we say, a new cycle. But this is not valid anymore, it's finished. Once you've got your 6, it pays you the $5, you're out, but it gives you a new position. Now, when Tammy has her 6, because Tammy is my sponsor, like I'm Tammy's sponsor, when Tammy's got her 6, which is 2 there, those 2 have got 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tammy's then cycled. So she gets paid $5 and she gets a new position. But because Tammy is made downlane, she comes back into my cycle, a new cycle pack. And again, when Willie's got 2 people, so I take Willie out the rotator, and then these 2 people are still in the rotator. We'll get those 2, they're 2. I hope I'm making sense here. Then then Willie's got 6 people. That's his cycle, and he gets a new position. So that new position, there's Willie back over here. Again, Willie's made downlane, and he'll follow me wherever I go in this system. So Tammy's out of the first cycle, and Willie's out of the first cycle. He's been paid his $5, and just an example, a baby pack. He's been paid his $5. Tammy's been paid a $5. It's game over, but she's got a new position in the new cycle. This person, we'll call this person number 1. He needs. I'm just going to move that arrow over there just to explain. He needs his 6. So once he's got 2 there, he comes out the rotator, he or she. Then we'll concentrate on the rotator, getting these 2 people. When those 2 people have got 2 each, then he's got 6. He or she's got 6. He's cycled because it's Tammy's referral. He gets moved into the next cycle. See? And then the same scenario goes. We'll say number 2. When they've got their 2 out of the rotator, we'll concentrate on these. We'll advertise, their links in the rotator. These will get their spots. Oops, I think what's happening there. So those 4 get their spots. This one will cycle in a new position, but because again it's Tammy's sponsor. Tammy's the sponsor. They'll follow Tammy. Tammy follows me. They follow Tammy. They follow them. So it's important. Only 2 people, and then we'll concentrate on getting the next 2 people. And on the right-hand side of the matrix, remember, there's always a left and a right of any matrix. It doesn't matter if it's a 2x3, a 2x2, a 2x5, or whatever. Remember, there's a line down the middle. Whatever Willie does doesn't benefit Tammy. Whatever Tammy does doesn't benefit Willie. And this is why once you've got your 2 out the rotator, and we'll concentrate on am I making sense? Does that, what I've just said there, does that make sense? Because everybody's connected to everybody, they're all following on all the new cycles, and it keeps it tight. If you've got somebody who's got 10 downline, 10, say I go out and get 10 personal signups, and then 3 of those people don't do anything. That makes my job 10 times harder. Right? But if we're just concentrating on getting 2, I've got my 2. I don't, you'll not see me link in this rotator. When Tammy's got her 2 already, you'll not see Tammy's link in the rotator. But we will see these people. These people, we're going to help them get their 2. When they've got the 2, we'll take them out of the rotator. These people are then still in the rotator. And it builds 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And it's a strong, solid 2 by 2 matrix. And everybody will cycle a lot faster, 100%. It's impossible not, if everybody follows what we're doing here. So basically, what we've done is we've set up in the Hangouts and whatever. We've got the Rotator links in all the Hangouts. What we're going to be making, Facebook posts all over the place. We'll send you links by mail in the Early Birds Facebook group. We'll put posts up like this, and if you see a post, please don't forget to share it, because your link, the Rotator links, is in these posts. People will click that link, they'll go to the new media center. Tammy's going to talk about that later. They'll watch the video connected to the link. Oh, that's a good idea. And then they'll click the Rotator link. Now remember, you're in as a member until you've got your two, you're in that link. When someone joins from there or the banner, it's the Rotator link. When they've added their details, it'll be sent to me, I'll put them in the Rotator. So basically, all we have to do is share posts. All the team members of the Early Birds 2x2 Global Team Build, all we have to do is share the posts on Facebook, social media, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever, emails. Team players, if you're a team player, you'll understand this. You don't need 50 personal signups, you need 2. Then you've got to help you 2 get 2, and their 2 get 2, and their 2 get 2, and so on and so on. It's definitely, you know, a lot of people don't understand how the matrices are working. And I think if we all do as working as a team, you're going to see, you're going to cycle faster and faster and faster. It's instead of having 20 people, I can get 20 people now, but I know out of those 20 people, 3 of them might be able to promote. That leaves the other 17 positions I've got to fill, 2 spots each. That's 14 more people I have to bring in before I can benefit. It's literally, team players will win in this. So simple. It's a fast cycle, 2x2. You need 6 people. You cycled. $2.50, I think, is the cheapest. You double your money, but you'll never double your money by yourself. I'll never double my money by myself, and I can promote. So that, you know, there's a lot of people out there join programs and they sit and wait for spillover. They have to find 6 people. In this one, everybody's helping everybody else share the Rotator link. You're already in the Rotator. And all we ask is, once you've got your 2, tell us so we can take you out of the Rotator. I can check on the back office as well, but it'd be easier if everybody was played the straight game, shall we say. Shared their 2. Shared out, you know, the posts, got the 2. When they've got the 2, Jim, knock me off the Rotator, I've got my 2. Remember, your members, because they've joined through this system, are already in the Rotator, so it helps them get their 2. The faster you're out of the Rotator, the more exposure they're going to get. So it's, I'm going to stop me rant, shall we say. But if I'm making sense, I'll just stop sharing.
Yeah, you're making sense, Jim. You're making a lot of sense there. Yeah. So, you know, there's a lot to point out here because there's a lot going on. There's so many moving parts. And the one thing I want you to see and guys understand is you. Our focus as a leadership here within the Early Birds is we're focusing on building with you. Yes, you need to bring 2. And the national average for people building any kind of marketing system, whether online or offline, is going to be 2. Jim, are you stopped sharing, right? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I've stopped sharing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me go through, and I want to walk through something real quick before I hand this off to Tammy. If you can see my screen. Got me? And I still see tunnel vision. Okay, I'll take your word for it. All right, here we go. So Jim covered this thoroughly. The fact of the matter, all you need to do is bring in 2. That's what we're really excited about this program. I'm going to go into some of the levels real quick, and then I'm going to touch base on the media center. And the media center is what's exciting. because basically we have a tool that we've accessed, and Jim has set this up for us to where we actually have our own YouTube set. We have our own YouTube channel. And that channel, and I want to use that term, we have our own YouTube is what it is. We have our Early Birds socialmedia.com center. So when we ask you to share a video, you're actually helping provide different backlinks and provide different people, access to our social media center. Okay, and that's important. But getting back to the global 2x2. So the first level, Jim talked about this, was the entry level, which is the baby level. And again, I'm speaking US dollars, roughly I'm estimating here. The entry level here is 0.002 Bitcoin, which is roughly about $2.50. Then after you fill your matrix, and again, the payout, it says here, it shows here, the payout is roughly, let's say $5 to simplify this. You get your 2. Again, understand this. I want you to understand the power of this. You bring in 2, or we help you bring in 2, but it's filling that 2x2 matrix fast. Okay, then you receive your payout in your system, from the system, and then you can use that payout to upgrade to level 2. Okay, level 2, the entry is 0.005, and the payout there is 0.0125. And you can see the structure here, guys. You go from level 2, again, the same scenario, you bring your 2, and actually within this scenario here, it changes because this is a follow me matrix. And if people that you bring in are active and they're focused on the system, they're going to follow you to this next system, to the starter system. So they'll go through, like Jim has already shown us graphically and showed the process of building their matrices and how we're helping them build. Then they get their payout. Then they follow you to the starter set. Okay. The same process happens over and over and over again. As you go from level 2, you go to level 3. In level 3, the entry is, what is it? 0.01. The payout is 0.025. And then you go to level 4 all the way down to level 8, which level 8 is 1 Bitcoin. Okay. It's very possible. It's very simple and easy with this system. You start at $2.50 or 0.002 in the baby level. And again, as you fill your matrix, and we help you fill your matrix and your team members' matrix, they will all follow you to the next few levels. The focus here is on 2. I'll make sure, I want to drive that home. 2, get your 2, everyone gets your 2, right? Okay, but when we go to this media center that Jim's talking about, let me stop sharing. The media center, it brings a whole different game. Because in the media center, Tammy, and again, I'm going to pass this on to Tammy. She's going to show you some of the details that are there. You actually, the only thing we're asking of you is to share a video. And as you see posts from myself or Jim or Tammy, and you go into the actual media center itself, and we'll send you again the actual post via email or even in our Facebook group. We go to Early Birds Facebook group, just look that up. You'll actually see the videos, and all you have to do is just share them. That's it. That's you doing your part to help expand our network together, is you sharing a video. How easy is that? A 5th grader can do it. So we're really excited for that piece, because it makes it simple, and the key factor of any one of these programs is duplication. So everybody knows 2 people that they can bring in, and on top of that, you're referring people in by sharing a video. And we'll get into this later. Jim showed us some of the stats on how many hits we're getting to these videos, and some of these numbers will blow your mind. You don't even have to go out and set up your own YouTube channel and go through that whole process. It's amazing what this tool has, and setting up this media center, what we're bringing to the table for you guys, helping you build this. Okay, I'm going to hand this off now to Tammy. Tammy's going to walk through the media center itself, the Early Bird Social Media Center, and kind of describe to you what we have there, some of the tools we have there, and the sources that we have. But I just want you to understand and focus how easy this is. If you really get this, like Jim said, you bring 2, we help your team to get there too using this media center. We can build through this thing, get to that level 8 really fast together. Not just about Jim, not just about Willie, not just about Tammy. The whole you helping your team, and we are helping them also. All right, Tammy, I've talked enough. Let me hand this off to you. And guys, this is Tammy J. Again, this is the one that does all the copy for us, and she brings a lot to the table. Tammy, you got it.
All righty. Well, thank you, Willie. Jim, you held your finger up a second ago like you had something to add. Is there something you wanted to say?
Yeah, I was just going to mention when Willie was showing about the cycles. When you've got your 6, you actually get a position in a new spot. So you don't have to keep buying lots and lots of baby packs because you're buying one. The profits from there, plus you get a new position in a new cycle. So the benefits from there, you can buy the position 2, and you've still got your position 1, because every time you cycle, you get a new position in brand new cycle. You know what I mean? So it's not the end of the story. Once you've cycled out of 1, you're upgrading to level 2, but you're still in level 1 because you've got that new spot. That was all I wanted to mention. But anyway, I'll stop now.
And I want to add to that. It's not the end of the story, and that's the whole vision here with the early birds. Is even though we're talking about global 2x2 today, we're building programs here with the early birds, and they will always be evolving. And we're going to always ask you to contribute your part to help us grow and help yourself grow. You know, Jim was talking earlier, he was explaining the matrix, and as he said, you know, what Tammy does doesn't help Willie, and what Willie does doesn't help Tammy. In our matrix, that's true, but I just wanted to point out that we never stop helping one another, and we never stop helping the people that join the team. And we've had some folks who, you know, who don't always see our vision, and they don't always stick around. But for those that do, and for those that like to be team players, I hope you stick with us and see what we're doing and continue to work with us, because there's always going to be a new program. But what we're setting up here is a really strong foundation so that, you know, we can all keep earning and learning and doing the things that we want to do online. So I'm going to switch over here to the social media, Early Birds social media site. So let me share my screen. So
Hey,
everybody's
hold on, Tammy, hold on. All I see is me. Jim, is there a way to get? Are we seeing Tammy's screen?
Yeah, if you just click Tammy at the bottom on your screen, you'll see Tammy's screen.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Yeah, Tammy, we got you.
Okay. Good. So this is a site that we have recently put together, and honestly, Jim has put in a bazillion hours on setting this all up, and a lot of it is just to continue to build content that we can easily share as a team. And I was going to say too that if someone sees a video that they really like, and say, just throw the link out there to us and say, hey, what do you think about adding this? I think we can look at that too. And it's everyone's contributions here that makes this work. So I'm just going to take you through a few of the menu items here and show you what we've got going on. I'm going to come up here to video menu. And again, this is where we're going to grab people to post the videos on Facebook. We've got all kinds of things in here. Again, Jim has been really, really busy, and he's even got music on here for you, news, some of our other programs. There's going to be videos under each program so that you can come in here and you can go, hey, I want to know more about X, Y, and Z, and you're going to be able to click on that and find that. The other thing you can do is, if you want to search for more information, is put in the name. It's going to take you to all the videos, and since we're talking about Global 2x2, you can put that in here, come in here and search for the videos that we have in here right now. And it's always going to take you back to that help page. It's always going to bring you back to this page. So it's a cycle, and this isn't just for your benefit, it's for people that you want to promote to. They're always going to be following you in this program over and over and over so that they see the same information, because people like to see the same information. They like to see something that's familiar. They like to build trust. They like to know that you're working for them and we're working for you and we're working for them. We're all working. And I really like this new Together We Can. That's going to be my new tagline for the emails that I'm sending out. And I think once you subscribe, you're gonna see that too. But that's really what this is all about. And I'm going to show you too. We've got other programs in here. I'm going to put in Infinity Push. That's another program that we're promoting. So I'm going to show you again that how easy it is to find information in here on the different programs that we have. You can put in anything that you want. You can put in Bitcoin. You can put in cryptocurrency, advertising, early birds. As you see here too, we have different videos under each tab here. So I'm going to leave that up to you to come and go through each one. But we also have tools, not just videos, but we have tools. But again, the whole idea is to keep people coming back here and selecting the videos that suit the information that they're looking for, that they need, the training that they need. Or look, you're working online, you go, hey, I'm going to jump over here and listen to music while I'm doing this, or what's this about? Hits Monkey, I'm going to check that out. And that's what this is all about. It's to give information. It's to have a system that kind of self cycles or contains people, so that there's a lot of information here, a lot of valuable information, not just information, but a lot of valuable information. And it's here to help you. It's here to help us. We obviously know that when we're helping ourselves, we're helping you, and vice versa. So that's, like Jim's always saying, we're not saints. We know why we're here, but we also know that it takes a strong team, and that's the vision and the goal that we have here. So I don't think I have anything else to add to this, Willie, if you want to.
Can I just jump in for 1 sec?
Sure. Yeah, I was going to give Jim that option just to jump in.
When Tammy was showing you there, the video was just an example for Infinity Push. Not Infinity Push, sorry, Global 2x2. The links, you're watching the video, and the links at the bottom are all, if someone clicks that link to join, it's the Rotator links. And that's the benefit of sharing the videos. You're sharing the video out. People watch that video and they click the link, and it's the Rotator link, which then helps build the team. That's the whole thing. Everybody loves video. I don't like making videos, but I like watching them. And then people click links, and the Rotator links is at the bottom of that content. And that's how it's basically, instead of posting the whole idea behind this is, instead of just posting a banner on Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, or Twitter or Google Plus, or join my program, make X amount of dollars per day, people get bored of that, but they like a video. And we're not, it's an easy way to promote. Click, like, share, comment, like, share, comment, like, share. We've heard that story and it works. But every day we'll have new content, not the same story. And this is the whole idea. Everybody watches those videos, and I can show you. Can I quickly show the stats? Just to show you something, I couldn't believe what was happening. I'm just going to share my screen. And bearing in mind, this is while I'm setting it up. I've just been testing the odd post. This is by no means what we're going to expect. And I'm going to keep you updated on these stats. Am I sharing my screen? Yeah. While I've been playing with it, that's a ridiculous amount. But just an example, yesterday I did 4 or 5 posts on Facebook, and a few people shared them posts. On one video, I got 922 views on that video. We haven't even started. Literally, we've just announced now what we're going to do. Today's young. I'm just going to refresh.
Okay, wait, Jim, let me cut you off real quick. No, go back to that. Go back to that. You said one video.
One video.
Right, and that's just with you sharing and on your profile, or within, you shared that in the early birds?
I shared it on LinkedIn. I shared it on Twitter, Google Plus, just on my profile.
Okay, and that's what I wanted to expand on. So imagine, and I want to drive this home with everyone, and that's with Jim sharing on his social media platforms. Imagine Jim, Tammy, Willie, and 500 more people. We have like, what, 1,000 people in our early birds team.
Yeah.
Imagine everyone sharing just that one video and using all the different social media platforms. That 900 could turn into 90,000.
I'm telling you,
This is why this is so exciting.
the viral effect, and remember the viral effect, the rotator links are all in those posts. So that post what I was talking about today, just if I'm still sharing my screen, I'll have to find the post. That post there, can you see that?
Yes.
Today I've got, no, I've lost it. I've lost the, today that post, and I only did it, I'll just quickly go back and see when did I do it, just so 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago, and I did this on purpose because I knew we were going to do a hangout. 196 hits. And I've shared it in 2 places. I shared it, and this is, I tested it out. I shared it on my Facebook, and I shared it in the early birds. And then I know for a fact, at least 2 people have then shared it. I know Tammy shared it, and another member of our Rotator shared it. So from 3 shares 4 hours ago, we've got 196 hits. And every one of those 196 hits are looking at this, they click it. That's classed as a hit. Not looking at it like as Facebook. That's the hit because it's registered in my back office. When the click, when that person clicks that link there is the Rotator link for our team build for Global 2x2, and that's how the power of it's going to work. It's not Jim's link, it's not Willie's link, it's not Tammy's link, it's whoever's in the Rotator at that present time. And when you get your 2, you're out the Rotator and we'll concentrate further down the field. And that, I'm telling you, this is, if everybody plays the game, well, everybody wins. But anyway, I'll let you go back now. I'm finished.
No, excellent, excellent, Jim. Thank you so much. That's what I really was going to ask you to do that, but I didn't know how easy it would be to get to that information. So thank you so much for showing that. So, guys, I think we've driven this home. The Early Birds is about team. We're here to help you. We're building a community. We're not going anywhere. We have this system set up. We have, in essence, and here's a quick lesson. YouTube, you have your YouTube channel. YouTube owns it. You have your YouTube channel. You put up a video. You put keywords, the SEO terms and tags that you want to use. You go through, you post that, you put your description in, your title. You do all those things, which is good. Post it in YouTube, and as people do searches, they find your video eventually. Now, there's certain things that you have to do to get what's called backlinks to keep driving the placement of your video up higher and higher in the search engines. Okay, quick snapshot. We don't have to worry about all that with our Early Birds station. This is really our Early Birds Media Center, Early Birds Media Station. And a lot of the videos that we have that we're actually referring out, even if I produce my own video and I can actually go in the system and I can, make sure this is SEO'd the proper way, these videos actually are tagged already. They already have the SEO properties built in. We're sharing them, and they're all coming back to our station, Birds Radio Center, and I look at it like a radio / television / video center, and it's pretty exciting because I'm not exaggerating. Jim did that one day, one video, just today. The video that Tammy set up and what he shared, and he had 190, let's say 200 hits today, 200 views, hits. Yeah, if everyone is sharing that same video, I want you to imagine what it's going to do. It's going to expound, it's going to blow up in such a way to where we're driving people where? To the video? Sure. But they're actually going to the link to the Rotator. And I'm telling you this because this is important for you to get. Not to stay on the Rotator. That's not your goal. Your goal is to get on the Rotator. Yes, let us help you get your 2. We want to help you get your 2. If you bring your 2, get off the Rotator. Not trying to be mean, not trying to be rude, get off the Rotator. Get your people on the Rotator. Because you want to constantly build and build and build and build, helping your people. Okay? This is why we're excited about setting this up. And we already see what this is going to do for this one program. Oh my goodness, you ain't seen nothing yet. We have plans for other programs, guys. This is going to blow your mind. Okay? Not to mention the people that are running with us in this Global 2x2 can run with us in other programs also. So this is exciting. This is very exciting. So early birds, run with us, join in. I'm actually going to do a walkthrough video going through the global 2x2. I've already showed you the help and setup page. For those of you that are coming to this Hangout, there should be a link. It's going to take, and Jim's already gone through this a few times. Is going to, yeah, the link's down here. Is going to take you through our whole process. Make sure you get in there and you fill in. You put it. What do you say? Put it. Drop in or bop in your details. And as you put your details in, if you notice, you got your two, because this is going. I'm foreseeing this is going to happen this fast. Okay, you go from, and again, like Jim pointed out, you will build in the baby level. Let's say yes, your starting level at $2.50, and you get your 6. That's the 2x2. The system will automatically bring you into where you can start a whole new matrix, right? And that's important. But you take the funds and you upgrade. We want everyone to benefit from going through every single level. Imagine getting to that point to where you can get 1 Bitcoin, and then the system automatically adds you another level or another matrix to get another Bitcoin. How many Bitcoin can you get? If we're getting, 9, 10, 20,000 hits to this video, to this one rotator, we're going to build. So just focus on your part. What are we asking you to do? Share a video. That's it. Jim, go ahead. I know that finger. That means I got to say something.
That's the finger to say it. I want to talk. I want to speak. That's me code. When anyone sees that, they know Jim wants to speak. But tomorrow we're doing a hangout at 1 o'clock Central Time. Your time, is that right?
That works for me. Yeah.
Remember to watch it. Yeah. Look out for it, because I've got a surprise tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. I think we're done now anyway. But
yeah, we're good. We're done, guys. Come and see us. And I was about to get to that, Jim. Make sure, guys. My goal is to do a hangout every day this week, but we're going to do at least Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to get 4 days in. And make sure you join us every day. It's 1 p.m. Central, or what is that? Is that noon Eastern, Tammy? Is that right? Okay. So come on in and join us, and we have a lot more coming. Guys, thank you so much for joining us and spending the time with us. We will see you again tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.